everybody, welcome to a new part of the Pokemon Sacred Gold Extravaganza, featuring me, BetterEdThanSmeg. Last time what did we do? Oh yeah, we did Sprout Tower, and we got the team sorted. So far we've got Darius, oh no, let's just show him. We got Dazzler, who evolved from no, he didn't. He evolved into Quilava last week. Last week? What? No, whatever. We got Totem Sue. We got Dirty Dan. We got Viridian, who we will be evolving very, very soon. In fact, probably now. We got Rundad. And we've also got Octodad, the cool beans Remraid. Now we're going. Oh shit, what have we done? Oh, well, I'm at it. Oh no, we can't see it yet. I was going to say, let's have a look at the Pokathlon stats, but we can't look at them yet. Yeah, so let's evolve Eevee Viridian into an Espeon right now. RN with the orb. There we go. Oh, here it comes. Oh, I wonder what Pokemon it is. Now, I do love the fact that in this game, and also in Renegade Platinum, that you could just get Espeon through like an evolutionary item as opposed to fucking happiness. Like, I think I might have mentioned it last episode, but oh my god, trying to get the Chimecho from Chingling was an absolute nightmare because of like happiness training during the night, and it was just fucking irritating. With Eevee into either Espeon or Umbreon, it is kind of the same sort of deal. It's annoying, especially earlier on. Later on in the game, it's pretty easy once you get like access to all this sort of the massages and all that sort of place. It's a bit easier, but it was really annoying. I ended up over leveling them just to get their levels, happiness, and all that sort of thing. And also, I thought that potions and stuff like that actually increased happiness, but apparently it doesn't. And I don't know where I had a look on like Bulbapedia, and apparently it doesn't, which is frustrating. Anyway, let's get rid of Tackle for confusion, because every evolution gets their main. But the first elemental attack at level 13, and we'll need it for Viridian, because, psychic type, stab, and yeah. And it's a special attack, because everything else was physical attack. So let's have a look at our brand spanking new Espeon. Oh, look how cute it is. I love Espeon, it's fantastic. And, oh, look at that special attack. Comparison. Wow, Darius has got attack same as special attack, briefly. That's not bad. But look at that, like, Espeon's good. Oh, look, Totem Sue and Dirty Dan have the same special attack. Oh my god. Run Papa. Oh, sorry, Run Dad. But it is level 11. Octodad. Wow, Octodad, Dirty Dan, and Totem Sue have the exact same special attack. Like, look at all these special attacks, but Espeon here is 46. Is modest, to be fair. I guess the speediest one of me as well. Oh, even speedier than Darius. Oh, bloody hell, very, very speedy Gonzalez here. But yeah, I think I've forgotten to do this last part. But if you talk to... Oh, no, I've already done it. Did I forget? Did I forget? No, I didn't forget. Fuck, what did I upload yesterday? Because I'm recording this today, which is the day after yesterday. No shit. But today we're going to be fighting Falkner today, finally getting a gym badge after 5 episodes of me just chatting. But what am I doing? Stop! Come on now. Anyway, so I've kind of been thinking about what I want in my team, like my main team. The people who are staying, definitely, that I know, are Darius, Viridian, and Octodad. These three, they're not a part of the team that I put in my notepad on my phone. So we might not keep these for a while, but we'll see when I get the new members of the definite ones that I want. But I'm definitely using these three. Seems to be a very Gen 2 orientated team, proper team so far. Right, let's actually go and fight the gym, because we need to get fighting. We need to get there. We need to beat Falkner. Now, Falkner, basically every gym leader in Sacred Gold has 6 Pokemon, so it could be quite daunting and quite at times, especially if your team's underleveled. But I think our team's on the same par as Falkner's team. I think he's got like some level 12s, some level 14s, and a level 15. Like, level 12 is his first Pokemon, level 15 is his main, which is going to be Pidgeot. I'm going to spoil that, but it is... No, not Pidgeot. Bloody, that would be... Like, well, I wouldn't put it past Falkner, because he had a level 9 Pidgeotto in the original game, so... what am I on about? Yeah, but we've got kind of a same sort of level. I mean, we, compared to his team, for the most part, like, level average, we're below. But in terms of power, we've got Espeon, who is, like, just creaming these Pidgey and Spearow. So I think she'll be okay, especially with this level up. Now, with the whole SacredGold, now I'm using the... I don't even know if I even said, but you probably have guessed, I'm using the complete version. Now, there is such a thing as called the Classic, which I think has the move changes and the wild Pokemon and trainer Pokemon, but it doesn't have the extra types, extra abilities, and extra level up moves that the complete version does. And in the complete version, I think, like, Typhlosion gets Earth Power, Weavile gets, like, Technician, all that sort of good stuff. I think it even gets, like, Ice Fang and things it can't normally learn, but it kind of would make sense. Espeon actually gets Power Gem. Fuck it, oh, sorry. Oh, this cough is getting worse. That's not a good sign. But Espeon gets Power Gem and also Aura Sphere, so that's gonna be good. Like, because even though Espeon has decent coverage, especially like in Gen 6 and 7 with Dazzling Gleam and stuff like that, Aura Sphere, especially like Aura Sphere and Shadow. Basically, I've kind of figured out what the attack's gonna be, and if I can find a choice specs, that's gonna be really good. But obviously, Life Orb, maybe, I don't know. But you cheeky bastard, stay low. Using quick attack on me, so you're probably gonna die on one. Wow, that was probably overkill. I think we could have killed that. Knocked it out, rather, not killed. You don't kill in Pokemon games unless I think, yeah, unless you're a Veltal or something, you know. It's funny, really, because all these Pokemon, they've got very violent attributes, don't they? Like, I mean, well, I'm trying to think of an example now, but, well, I suppose Quilava, really, it's got fire in its head, and it breathes fire, and fire does hurt people, so I was, oh, why did I do that? But that still did bear. Still did bear. As in, like, it still did Ursaring loads, like, oh, what am I on about? Now, a bit of a disclaimer, I have just woken up and I thought I'd play a bit of Pokemon, so I'm kind of a bit like, still half asleep, but let's get going. Wingull. Ooh, why am I even switching out? Shall I use Octodad just for pants? Yeah, let's use Octodad. Let's give Octodad a bit of time to shine. Beep, beep. Oh, I do quite like Remoraid, although, because of the internet and because of, like, you know, all these videos of, like, oh, Pokemon that evolve in weird ways sort of things, like, I kind of understand why Remoraid evolves into Octillery, but the initial concept of it's a fish, a Remra, I think it's called a Remra, based on a Remra, like, that's why it attaches to Mantine, because Remra, like, forage off manta rays or something like that. It evolves into an octopus, which is okay, but it's actually Octodad is a no, not Octodad. Remoraid is like a rifle or like a gun, while Octillery is a tank. I mean, artillery, an octopus. And Remoraid, I'm thinking that's because raid, like, you raid someone. Oh, we didn't get a level up Octodad. Come on now. Alright, so let's go cheekily back to the Pokemon Center. Let's check my item situation. Oh, we've got enough potions to get by. We'll be fine. Yeah, I didn't even actually use that many potions in Sprout Tower, did I? So, or did I? Well, I seem to remember we had 7. Bloody hell, this is not good. Like, I recorded it yesterday and I can't remember what the fuck happened. So, ooh. Do ya? Right, let's get going. Heal my Pokemon, Nurse Joy, and then we'll. You don't even look like Nurse Joy. You look like you do kind of look a bit like Nurse Joy. Never mind. All right. Oh shit, I didn't in my bag. Let's just check my bag to see if there's any things that could help me in the war against Falkner. But I think my mainstay against Falkner, it's going to be Espeon or good old Viridian and good old Darius. Because they're my highest level Pokemon, and they're also quite strong. So let's just put them there, just for the sake of brevity. Rundad, you're not going to help at all. Dirty Dan might help for like paralyzing. Totemsu, kind of fast, can get some good air cutters off. And Octodad, same thing, kind of fast, can get some decent stab water guns. But Psybeam is actually more powerful, even factoring in stab with water gun. And as long as they don't resist Psybeam, we should be good to go. Yeah, so let's begin and face our first gym leader. Let's do a bit of roleplay. I'm Falkner, the Violet City's Pokemon gym leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway. Ooh! A 1-2 punch from Falkner, and he's got a Doduo. It is level 12. But I think we could maybe... We have faced a Doduo in the gym, and we one-hit KO'd it. It might have been level 11, but we've grown a level since then, so I'm fairly confident we're going to just obliterate this Doduo. Yeah. Goodbye. See you later. He's probably going to send out Murkrow. Yes. Oh, Darius, of course. Let's use Darius, because we could... If we had Power Gem now, we don't get that until level 23, though. Then that would be quite good, because then we could just obliterate all of his team, no worry, with Espeon. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go for Ember. Ooh, please live. This thing has super luck, and it hurts a lot. It really hurts. Come on, yes. Burn it. Go on, burn it. Just burn it for me. Oh, not even a 2-hit KO. That's not a good sign. We need a better fire move on you, Darius, mate. Come on. Burn. Oh! Oh, it Blaze, of course. Is he going to heal? The thing is, I want to Ember in case he heals, but I want a quick attack in case he... Oh, fuck it. Let's just Ember. Oh, bollocks. Well, I should have quick attacked. Should have quick attacked. Damn it. Should have fucking quick attacked. And now I'm wishing I had Tackle on Viridian. It'll be fine. It'll be alright. We'll go into Dirty Dan. Oh, no, it's fine, because he's... Oh, no, he's not relaxed anymore, is he? Shit. And we'll go for a Twister. And come on, live it, Dirty Dan. Go on, Dirty Dan. You can live it. I know you can. Dirty Dan! Thank you, Dirty Dan. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's bound to kill. It would have been really unfortunate if it didn't, but it stabbed. Higher special attack. Murkrow's got paper defenses. I was pretty confident that it was going to kill. Now, Farfetch'd. Oh, we're going to go to Viridian for this because Farfetch'd is actually a fighting flying type. Not quite Howlucha. I think Howlucha looks cooler, but you know, Farfetch'd is still quite alright. But Farfetch'd has got a massive stat boost. It's got, well, a massive stat boost. It's got a stat boost, and it makes it actually a good Pokemon. But it is actually really fast as well. I don't know if it's as fast as Viridian. No. Oh, and also, they're not level... I think only Murkrow was level 14. Was Murkrow level 14? Because Doduo and Farfetch'd level 12. Well, we got rid of Farfetch'd, and that's really the only one that I'm completely worried. Like, Murkrow and Farfetch'd were the only ones I was really worried about. The rest of them... Oh, Swablu's level 14. Swablu, we should be fine. We're on max HP. We should be okay to maybe 2-hit KO this. Ooh, we'll be alright. Oh, simple. Oh, thank you, Windows Defender. I don't even know why I've got Windows Defender still on. Ugh. Anyway, Solar Beam, that's not gonna do... That's gonna do pittance to me, you fucking... Because special defense... look at that. Look at that. How do you feel? Let's have you. Marvellous. Brilliant. Level... Bloody hell, like, Viridian's just completely eclipsed everyone in terms of levels. She's the good one. Oh, Shatot. Yes, Shatot's also got a bit of a buff, you see. So, I was thinking about using a Shatot, but I can't remember where you go to get one. And also, there were a couple of different Pokemon that I wanted to use. Maybe Shatot, I don't know. Don't know where you find it. But yeah, we're just we're just mauling our way. We did lose just one Pokemon in Darius, but he'll be fine. We'll just whack him in the Pokemon Center. He's going to be brilliant in the next gym. So with Bugsy, so he'll find his place in the spotlight. Alright, let's go for a confusion. I'm hoping for a 2-hit KO. That would be quite nice. Oh, easily. Oh, never mind, because it's got Citrus Berry in it. Oh, Oran Berry. I thought it was a Citrus Berry, but I'm thinking we could live this. Oh, yeah. This is in the bag. Viridian's got this laid down. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now I think we did more than half, so I think we'll be able to knock it out from here. I hope. Come on. Let's knock it out. Oh, no, don't keep boosting. Don't do that. That's not funny. You're not big. You're not clever. You're as good as dead. Come on. Get, like, high damage. Yeah! Oh, that'll do. That'll do. I was going to say get a high damage roll, but a critical hit was pretty much guaranteed. And we got level 17 as well. That's, nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I understand. I'll bow out gracefully. Alright, you better, you fucking wassy. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. But a defeat is a defeat, alright. Take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is a Zephyr badge. So here we finally got our first gym badge in this Sacred Gold playthrough. And it's been... it's been a year and a half. So it's been a long time coming since I've got a gym badge. But hey, we'll be all cool there. So we got Roost as well. Unfortunately, in this one, I still don't think... Have I mentioned it last? I probably have. I just keep on forgetting that TMs in... Because it's 4th gen, you only get one use of them, which is a shame, but... that's what I really like about 5th gen and obviously 6th and 7th, is that the TMs are just all... ready for you. Like they're basically like HMs in the fact that you can learn them multiple times. I know some people aren't as keen on that, but I love it because you can just like alter yourself. You don't have to worry about but I don't want to give this Pokemon Brick Break because another Pokemon will learn Brick Break and all that sort of thing. But I don't want to give this Pokemon that learns if I level up anyway. But with the multiple TMs usage, just infinite TM usage, you don't have to worry about that, and that's what I like about it. Now, I did also like what they did in Black and White, where you can't just keep teaching your Pokemon moves to replenish the PP. That's what I really like that, and they kind of got rid of that in Gen 6, and it was just pointless, because it just, oh well, but then again, Gen 6 was the easy gen, so... my opinion of Gen 6 is quite... Oh god, I need to get rid of a Pokemon to get this egg. My opinion of Gen 6 is, for the most part, quite low. I would rank it down as one of my lowest, like, generations. Because it was just... It was a lot of things, for me, personally. I know lots of people love Gen 6, but for me, personally, it wasn't my cup of tea, I'll say that. Like, I don't feel... like, because, with some games playing it through, you get a bit of nostalgia. Because, with Gen 1, of course, like, even though I'm sick to death of Gen 1, I will admit I've had my nostalgia with it. Like, I do remember figuring out, I don't know whether I figured it out or it was like a playground sort of rumour about doing the Messigno glitch, with the one where you go to Cinnabar, where you go to talk to the guy, can I catch a Pokemon, and all that sort of gubbins, and then you go to Cinnabar. For me, it was Cinnabar Island. I think it was Cinnabar Island. And then you go up and down, you find Messigno, and then you catch it, yada yada, and then it like unlocks like all these sort of random Pokemon. At the time, I thought it was just a random Pokemon, like, but it actually depended on your name, like what Pokemon you got. Like, I remember getting like a Pidgeotto at level 160 or something like that, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna catch it. And my mate, he got a Snorlax. And basically we had Pokemon battles of level 255 Pokemon against each other. And it was just ridiculous. Really, utterly ridiculous. And I always lost and I was so annoyed because I was like, oh, Pidgeotto's just crap. Pidgeotto's just crap compared to Snorlax. Because Snorlax is one of the best Gen 1 Pokemon. So there's some nostalgia around that. And also the fact that, I did Nidoking and I loved Nidoking in Gen 1. And I remember my stepbrother, he was playing it for a bit. He had like Nidoking and also a really cool Pokemon. And then I accidentally got rid of the save file, and I was absolutely devastated because I didn't know how to get it back, so I had to play through it. And there's a bit. What I'm trying to get to is each gen for me has had some level of nostalgia. Gen 2, I just remember before I even got the game, playing it. I borrowed a friend's Pokemon Silver, I think, and I actually remember, like, I think they picked Chikorita, so I was playing through Sprout Tower with the Chikorita. But when I actually got the game, I picked Cyndaquil. And I love Cyndaquil. And using the fucking cloning glitch. Oh, yeah. Using the cloning glitch to beat Whitney's Miltank. Because, yeah, I am one of those boring people who struggled against Whitney, apparently. And I always, you know what I meant. And I always caught a drowsy just so I can get my chop. And my chop was like my choke, because I never had a person to trade with me to get my champ. So I always had my choke, Typhlosion, and I just like cloned like 6 Quilava, my strongest Pokemon, just to beat Whitney's Miltank. I remember that. Gen 3, Blaziken. I just remember. Oh yeah, that's the point. Yeah, I remember. I got Pokemon Ruby, and then I can't remember. I was with my dad, and I left it, I think, at his house, and I just remember aching to play that game. Until I was like super buzzing to go back to my dad's just to like play the game, because I was a kid, you know, and I was just I just really wanted to play it. I got Blaziken, called it Blazer in all caps. Blech. And I remember its nature. I remember it was naive. I just remember its nature, like, and I remember like using an action. Oh God. I remember using an action replay to make my Pokemon stats all 999, and I battled someone, and yeah, I kind of won. But that's not what I'm pleased about. But it's still a nostalgic factor for me. Like Gen 4, I remember me and my mate got it the exact same time. We finished school on like Friday. We went to Zavvi. I know Zavvi no longer exists. To buy Pokemon. I bought Diamond. He bought Platinum. No, he didn't. He bought Pearl, and we just played through that together. We had like a sleepover and everything, and we were just playing these games solidly. Started off with Turtwig. He started off with Chimchar. We were just like, yeah, this is great. I remember using Honchkrow. And basically, we had so much fun in the underground. Like, it was fantastic. Gen 5, because it was so into competitive at the time, I didn't really play through it, like, story-wise, which is a crying shame, because honestly, Gen 5 is my favourite generation. Black and White, Black 2, White 2 are fantastic, and I'm on the fence about whether to bring Blaze Black first or normal Black, but I think I will do both. Just obviously play with different Pokemon, and not all together. So, like, if I do Blaze Black, I won't do Black straight after, but I still want to do it, you know. So, but like, I just love Gen 6, Gen 5. Sorry, not Gen 6. Ignore that. Gen 5. Just the whole when I get into the competitive battling, I was just doing competitive battling and all that sort of thing. I just remember the early competitive battling. That's the thing, though. This is when the channel was like starting up, and I did some Gen 4 battles, but Gen 5 was when I hit my stride. You bastard! Excuse me. But like hitting the stride of like competitive battling and all that, I'm not nearly as bothered about Gen 5, but like any competitive battling now, I'm not really bothered about it at all, really. But yeah, just doing all these weird and wacky sets for Gen 5. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and then actually playing through the games properly, and just realizing how good they were and like what I was doing, and like I actually remember, this is getting to the point of like nostalgia, first time playing. I actually got the emulator, like the ROM for the Japanese Pokemon Black, and this is before I went to my aunt and uncle's wedding in Malta about, oh god, it will be 9 years ago. No, fuck me, 9 years ago. And I just remember just playing the Japanese version on Desmume, and it was, as I said, I was more focused on competitive at the time, but I still really enjoyed playing it through the Japanese version, and just, I think I definitely use Samurai. I always use Samurai. I never use any of the other Unova starters. But yeah, I remember using a Zeb Striker, a Sock as well. Sock? Because I don't want to say Sock. I want to say Sock. I remember using a Sock as well. And Crocodile. But I can't remember the other two members of the team. I think I used the same team in one of the English version. Because when it came out before America, in England before America, that was something else. Like, I just remember being so buzzing. Because we finally got it before someone else. And it was amazing. That was when Pokemon White. Because I played Black on the Japanese version, but White English. And I must say, I do prefer the Japanese... what am I on about? I do prefer Pokemon White's... what are they called? Version exclusive. But I prefer Pokemon Black's version aesthetic. So I'm that's why with Blaze Black and stuff like that, I can play with Black's aesthetic, but I can always get White's Pokemon. And don't miss! No! This is taking ages! No! I've just been fucked about by a Drifloon. But yeah, and then with Gen 7, I basically did the exact same thing with the same friend that we did for Diamond and Pearl. Where we went to game, and we just he bought Sun, I bought Moon, he borrowed my 3DS, my normal 3DS, I used my 3DS XL, and we just played through that. And I just remember having an absolute blast with Pokemon Moon. Spending an hour trying to find a pissing female to land it, spending a good couple of hours on Totem Lurantis, and I remember him going, do you want my Torracat? I think it was an Incineroar. He was that far ahead of me. Do you want my Incineroar? While no, I was like, no. I'm determined to do this. I am determined to beat this Lurantis. I did in the end, and I actually got rid of my Dartrix. I got rid of the first time I've ever not used a starter throughout all of it because it let me down. The Lurantis was on minuscule. It was just above the red. I use Pluck. Stab. Super effective. Decent base power for that level. I didn't use experience share, but it wasn't drastically underleveled. No attack reducing nature. No attack boosting nature, but still, and it didn't kill it with Pluck. And I was like, I'm gonna pull the shit out of this. You're out, and I'm replacing you with a what's the name of the Pokemon? Zarina. When I actually fucking get a Zarina, I was mad. I was not very pleased with Dartrix. So, but yeah, once I finished Pokemon Moon, I restarted the game. I full on restarted the game. I enjoyed it that much. I didn't even do anything about the competitive. Didn't even work towards post game. I just flat up restarted the game. L select, no, XB down, whatever. The reset, complete reset. And I got all three of the starters because my mate was finished by that point. And I also used a couple of other things I can't remember. But I remember using all three starters. So yeah, and that's the actual final point I'm getting to. Maybe I'll make a video on this, actually properly talking about it. You never know. But the main point I wanted to get to is that I feel none of that with Gen 6. I don't feel any nostalgia towards it. I try, but oh god, yeah, this is not good. Octodad, please get out of there. Let's give Dirty Dan a go. I do try and think, what was nostalgic about Generation 6 for me? I can't think of anything at all. I was at uni, and I got the game 3 days early, I suppose, and it was alright. I don't know, maybe that was because, Marvel Scale. I was gonna get angry there, but Marvel Scale. Maybe that's what, I don't know. But it's just that a lot of the stuff in Gen 6, don't get me wrong, they introduced a lot of cool things. Well, quality of life things. They also introduced a lot of things I don't like. And the story was a downgrade. And how not pedantic. The word, it was insulting, the dialogue sometimes. It was really? The whole Parfum Palace bullshit. I was insulted after that. And also, anyway. Anyway, like, I'm sure at some point, don't do too much. Oh, you bastard! Anyway, I've just realised I've spent most of this chatting shit about Generations. I might actually make a proper video about it at some point soon. Anyway, after I defeat this Ponyta, we are going to call this episode ended. So I shall see you all in advance next time. Hopefully you have all enjoyed my little ramblings about, my short teaser ramblings about Generations and a bit of Sacred Gold gameplay. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Comment, like, and subscribe if you did. And I shall see you all next time, as I'm not going to learn Lucky Chant. Goodbye. Have a good time. See you later. Hope you have a kiss before bed. Whoa, fucking, what am I on about?